Okay, let's make sure we're live, guys. Let's make sure it's up and running. Okay, let's make sure we're live, guys. Yep, we're good. Okay, so we're back with some more Delta Force. I know it's been a while, but I needed a break from the game. I needed to just wait for this new update to come out. Like I said, I didn't want to burn myself out from the game. But yeah, we're back today. The console update went live last night, technically, or today. And yeah, we got a lot of changes. Patch notes are in my last video I posted. The main focus for us console players is the 120 FPS support mode. So again, don't pay attention to what it says in the menu. So like I turned off, where is it? I'm turning this down to 80, but I turned off my, I don't even know what it's under. Oh, performance parameters. So people were turning this on because it would show your FPS. Like if I went to like the shooting range, for instance, it would show your FPS on the top right. The whole entire time that we've had Delta Force on console before this update, it would always show like a high FPS. Like if you put FPS mode or the performance mode on, it would still show you with a high FPS. That FPS up there is not accurate whatsoever. Um, I knew this right from the start when I jumped into the new update. I just knew it automatically because the game wasn't dropping. Like you couldn't feel the difference in the frame rate. Um, so I knew that was obviously a big standout point. And then once I turned my in monitor setting, like I have an FPS counter built into the monitor that like does like a live FPS show, so it'll like actually fluctuate, go down and up if it's changing. Um, I put that on and it showed solid 120, like literally sitting at 120 with no dips basically whatsoever, other than maybe a couple times during an explosion, like a big, I'm talking like a missile being sent down where it maybe dropped like a tiny bit. Um, Other than that, it's been steady 120. So that FPS in the top right is not accurate whatsoever. So I just turned it off because it's not going to help, and it's just very confusing. Also, I'm probably going to change I've been messing with my sensitivity because controller does feel different. Um, you guys might see that when you hop on and play, but it does feel different. I did post, I'm trying to remember when that video was. Let's see. I posted a best settings video 2 weeks ago. I'm not on those settings anymore. I'm actually, I'll just show you guys here. I'm still trying to go between linear and the new ones. I think linear kind of feels weird now. It's weird to say that, but it feels a little bit off. So I might try standard a little bit, but right now we're just on what's it, linear with a super fast sensitivity, and then for ADS I do have my sensitivity per zoom, and that's what we're rocking. So it is a fast sensitivity, so like looking left and right, you are gonna move fast. The only reason I made changes is because as of recent now, I've been playing Siege again, and my sensitivity on there is pretty fast. So I kind of wanted to match that a little bit. You can reload in the firing range now. It's not broken anymore, so that's kind of nice. And then yeah, the overall like I think resolution and clarity of the game is very nice now. I wish I had a video to look like actual like footage saved, because I have a 4K monitor and this looks like it's running 4K. But I can't, again, there's going to be I don't know if I can check them. I might actually check here. Let's see. There might be a way I can see like the actual display info. Okay, so yeah. So we're basically running this game. It says my resolution FPS is at 2160 at 120 hertz. So the game is running at 4K 120 on console. That is insane. I think for Battlefield, they said that it's not even going to be 120 FPS. And if you have the PS5 Pro, I think they said you'll be right above 2K resolution. I mean, as soon as I jumped back in, I knew the game looked clearer. It looked like it was, you know, like even just looking at stuff in the distance in game looked a lot clearer. But yeah, now that I saw that confirmed, I mean, this is clear as day. Like, this looks very good. Screen tearing is basically non-existent. This is even with, I think I have, let's see. Yeah, VSync's off, prioritize frame rate. I did confirm if you turn the quality mode on, or graphic mode, it does put it down to 60 FPS. It does sit at 60 steady. So if you are someone that wants the best graphics and you're used to the game on 60 FPS, since that's what it's been like since the release, you could do that. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'll switch it here. So this is performance mode, and then we'll go in here real quick. Prioritize quality. Jump back out. And this is quality mode. I don't really see a difference. I'm going to be completely honest. Obviously, I can feel the 60 FPS, and the screen tearing is actually noticeable again, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, I'm obviously keeping on frame rate mode. I love playing at 120 FPS at this point. And any game that has it, especially FPS wise, I'm putting that on, because this feels so smooth now. And I know the stream's not going to justify it, because you guys are only going to see my stream in 60 FPS. But yeah, it's feeling good. So yeah, I think we're just going to rock the M4A1 this stream, try to rank it up, because I really want this one camo. I think it's an appearance one here. Yeah, this one. Like, this camo looks clean. It's like a glossy white, and then the black accent for the mag, the grip. Like, this looks clean. I want this camo, and you need 300 kills with the M4A1. So that's what we're gonna be working for tonight. I think I'm only gonna stream a couple games here. I don't really have a big stream planned, especially just trying to jump back into this again. But yeah, that's all I got so far. I'm happy to be back on the game again. Obviously, you know, we're now only a couple weeks away from Battlefield 6. So my focus is going to be shifting to that eventually here. But again, that doesn't mean I'm not going to be playing Delta Force, because I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to burn myself off of games. For me personally, I've been playing NBA 2K, some NHL here and there, and then especially Skate I've been playing a lot of. And then obviously Siege, but I don't think I'm going to be touching Siege once Battlefield comes out. It'll basically just be jumping between Delta Force and Battlefield for my FPS wise, and then I'll still be playing my sports games. So nothing too crazy. Even the menu here, like the people in the menu, like your character, it looks so clean. This is a great update.
Bring it on.
I'm not gonna lie, I had doubts. I didn't think they were gonna be able to pull it off, but yeah, they did it. I mean, to have a game like this now on console.
Taking the Skynet satellite down has infuriated Havoc. They've started a covert weapons research program in an unmapped mine. That, if successful, will tip the balance of this war in their favor. Fortunately, our special operations team has already destroyed... Hurry! Assist the team in capturing the objective.
Let's put the M4A1 on. But yeah, in-game just feels so good now.
The enemy has taken all sectors. We must turn the tide.
That's crazy. Again, I was so used to what the game looked like.
Allied troops neutralizing objective
that
Alpha.
Now, like, coming back on and seeing just the clarity, again, with the resolution. And then the FPS, it's just, again, it's just night and day. And I wish I knew the specs when the game came out. I wish I knew if it was at 4K. It might have been 4K 60 at that point.
Let's fight back.
But like this just makes me want to play the game even more now. Because like I said, playing an FPS game, especially something like, you know, super open world like
Objective
this,
Delta is under attack.
it's hard to enjoy at 60 FPS. And then with the screen tearing, I think other people will be happy too because there's a guy on the other side of this.
We've secured Sector Echo.
Yeah, I think other people will be happy too, because even the foot, if you guys listen, you can't hear my feet playing around. Like that weird metallic sound that people were complaining about. I don't hear that anymore either.
Sector Charlie captured.
So actually hearing footsteps is even better now. I mean, I already thought it was decent. But,
Smoke barrage ready.
like, listen, you don't even hear my footsteps. Like, they're very subtle now. Oh, I gotta see it coming. There's so many people here. So yeah, that makes a huge difference too,
Allied
just
troops
with improving
launching
the
assault
audio,
on Objective Alpha.
which is also super cool. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any way of saving this this game right now because we joined super late, and our team had one zone when I joined. So. And as always,
Sector Alpha
I appreciate it. Again, I haven't been in the
Objective Alpha is ours.
streaming mode for a little bit. Did take a little break. Oh, that's a tank. Yep. Nope. Nope. I don't have anything to take that out right now. Rather go try to take B back. Tank sitting over here too.
Found hostile tank.
Oh, that dude's do want to try out the team deathmatch. I played one match last night of that, and that was super fun. I really just want to test out the new map, and I think there might be a playlist for that. So I might just have to jump into that. Try to find the zip line to get up on top of the bridge. Guess not. Yeah, this seems crazy. It's like nowhere to spawn. They're literally holding us into our spawn pretty much.
All sectors have fallen to the enemy. Dig deep.
I think they're all on top of that though.
Sector Charlie secure. Objective Charlie is ours.
I don't even want to go for like jump into. I guess teammates are here technically. Other tanks are right or left.
We've secured Sector Delta. Objective Delta is ours.
Like they're about to win.
We've secured Sector Alpha. The enemy has taken over Objective Delta.
I am shocked my aim's not worse for it being this long since I've played. Like I said, I haven't played in like 2 weeks at this point, 2-3 weeks. Would have been like the first week of September. Yeah, they got this. There's a tank over here. Oh yeah, nope.
We have taken Objective Bravo 1. Allied troops neutralizing Objective Bravo 2.
Enemy neutralized!
Our losses are too great. It's
They're
over.
really hunting them on this tank again.
Sector Bravo under control. We have taken Objective Bravo 2. Operation failed.
Yeah, there it is.
Learn from our mistakes and come back stronger.
Yeah, we'll see if we can switch to one of those. I want, like I said, I want to try out either the new map mode or team deathmatch. Match took 8 minutes for them to cap all that stuff. Well, I guess since I joined. I don't think we did. Yeah, we only went 10-6. So yeah, team deathmatch. That's there for 60 days too. And then fault. I think this is this. Yeah, new map. Attack versus defense time. I think we'll start with team deathmatch. I don't actually. Is the new map in there? Oh, they don't have the new map in that. That sucks. Yeah, let's just do one of these just to try out the new map, and then we'll switch to team deathmatch. And we'll do that maybe for like 30 more minutes, and then we'll call it a wrap on the stream there. Yeah, I don't know when my last. Let's see. Yeah, 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, I haven't streamed since then. That was technically the last time I was playing Delta Force like hardcore, because I was streaming like every day. We were doing pretty good for that. We have what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 straight streams.
This ain't my first rodeo.
Like I said, just trying to stay active on the channel, especially as I'm getting older here and getting into like my full adult life. I'm thinking maybe just 1 stream a week, and then just try to get out videos when I can.
Amir, I finally understand. Havoc's most terrifying weapon isn't those war machines, but the ideas they've planted in our minds, making our people believe that abandoning our homes and roots is progress. I just scouted the old town where we once skipped stones across the creek by Uncle Musa's house.
Are you on Twitch
Nothing
by any
remains
chance?
but the stench of blood and gunpowder.
I
Tell
have
me,
a
Amir,
Twitch.
Is the money Havoc pays
At
you
the
capable
moment,
of
I
buying back
can't
all that
like
we've lost?
dual stream,
Or just
so
allows
I'm
you to
only
build a
on
bigger
YouTube
cage
for right
on the
now.
ruins of our homeland?
I also want to get TikTok up and running, but I haven't been able to do that yet either. My PC's not like amazing to be doing all that type of stuff.
Time to end this farce. Attack with full force and shatter Havoc's conspiracy.
Damn Havoc! Get out of the store!
YouTube's fun. Yeah, I don't, like I said, I like YouTube. It's simple. It's pretty straightforward. Twitch obviously is a little bit more difficult to build up your, like, you know, viewer base and stuff. I don't know what this map. I'm not
This is
seen
their
this map
last
yet.
stand. Take the
I have
sector.
no idea where I'm going. But yeah, eventually the goal is to get on Twitch and all that.
I'm ready for another fight!
Where are they hiding?
Oh, look, I saw me. Like I literally have a capture card and stuff that I could technically use. But it's, like I said, it's more so just my PC can't really handle dual streaming, so I'm basically just streaming through my PlayStation at this point. I could pick like
Allied troops
either or.
neutralizing objective Charlie 1.
Thanks for life. Thanks. Smoke barrage ready.
I'm in the spawn window right here.
Tango down.
Wow.
One objective left. You're almost there.
Yeah, I'm thinking team deathmatch is the way to go. I think those matches will go a lot faster and just it'll be more
One
intense.
objective left. You're almost there.
Or faster pace, I should say.
They've nowhere else to run. Final push.
Hostile down.
Victory in sight. They can't hold much longer. Objective Charlie 1 is ours. Enemy there.
But yeah, audio sounds way better now. I don't know what if they made any changes, but like I said, that footstep sound where you'd hear like your metal feet just clanking around is definitely gone.
The enemy is attacking objective Charlie 2.
Oh, shoot.
Providing aid! I'll do better next time. Target moving back! I need fire support!
Pretty far that dude. Like I can literally go around into this building. Try to get there.
Incoming! Fire! I'm here! Help!
Yeah, the audio has definitely changed. In a good way. Oh, here, guys sniping back here.
Don't let them advance! Target down!
Teammate.
I'm here! Hurry! I ain't leaving you behind! Many thanks. Reloading! Cover me! Firing!
They're just taking control of that upper part right to my left here. I'll be stealthy in a way there. Yeah, this map's not,
Objective
I guess,
Charlie
not
1
awful. It's
is
kind of
under
weird
attack.
because it's like almost like an uphill
Capture the
battle.
last sector. We're going to win this.
I am curious how operations plays because that mode played really smooth before, but I'm sure it's like it has to be better now at this point.
Enemy here!
Already died.
Target located!
Come on, team.
Hostile target located!
Nice.
Hostile marked!
Thought someone would come up here. I don't know how you connect to that actually. That's it. We won.
All enemy forces neutralized. Nice work.
Yeah, game is just it's just 100 times better. Like I said, there's no sugarcoating it. Like I said, it's night and day. I don't understand why they didn't release this from the start. I don't understand why we had to wait. What? Not even. I guess just a month. It was basically just a month. I don't get it. I really don't. But again, I guess it's better to have it than not to have it. I mean, they could have just released the game. What, like, my gut was telling me was that they kind of were just releasing the console version. They were going to just be like, hey, look, we gave it to you, guys. That's all we're going to do. So the fact that they didn't just do that really is good. And again, they weren't necessarily the quickest to make these fixes and change the stuff. But you know, they got a big patch update. They launched with the new season, which was really good. So it's like you kind of want to get back on the game and grind for some of the new stuff. But you now get to have, you know, a really good optimized game now. And like I said, this isn't some quick little fix. Like this feels like a whole new game. And like I said, it feels like a whole new game in a good way. And again, it's clear as day. My monitor's telling me it's 4K. Again, I don't want to quote that.
Now.
The 120 FPS I can quote and confirm. That is definite. Resolution wise, I can't say for sure. My monitor, like I said, it's saying 4K, but you know, they might have some sort of spec that shows maybe it's like an upscaled 4K or something. So I'm thinking maybe that's the case. But obviously your monitor has to set itself to some sort of actual output resolution. Yeah, let's see how many kills we can get with the M4 so we can try to get this camo. Or at least get close to it. And if we could be like halfway by the time I wrap up this stream tonight, I'll be pretty happy.
Execute all plans with precision and stability.
Oh, I didn't know there were going to be ways today. Oh my gosh, I didn't expect to just run right into them like that. That's crazy. I didn't know maps were this small.
Reloading! Watch my back!
I'm reloading. God, lucky there.
Dude, no one fell for that guy's claymore.
off, okay? Don't be left behind.
Yeah, they made this small. I wanted it to be hectic. Can't deny that.
Changing back! Finish this!
Artillery barrage ready.
Just call this in real quickly.
Won't die while I'm around!
Requesting artillery barrage! Over!
Roger that. Artillery barrage incoming.
Focus on fire on them!
Just got right through the smoke. Really right behind the wall.
Reloading, cover me!
I'm kind of stuck over here. Not doing too bad though. Has enough to win it. I don't know how that's. I don't know how that guy's still behind him. Oh, they did spawn down there.
That was too close!
Dude, this is not the map, man.
Back in action!
Dude. I can't even get out of the spawn now. This guy's just sitting over there. They're all just stuck. They're all just sitting in that in this middle hallway.
Hey, I can handle myself.
Bro. They won.
That was close!
Damn it!
Changing mag!
It's gonna be a guy that wants to. Dude's been sitting there the entire game. Nope, 21-7.
Operation
Three
failed.
KD.
Fall back immediately.
Couldn't get the win though. Lost by 9 kills. Yeah, I don't know if I like that map for team deathmatch. There's just that one hallway there just gets too campy. Yeah, we're only 21% done with the M4. Oh, I thought we just got one of these, did we not? Oh, we got one of these ones.
System boot up in progress. Decoding system online. Standing by for decoding.
We'll do either 1 or 2 more. That's where we at now for the stream. Yeah, we're at 42 minutes. I think I want to keep the stream at like an hour. So, we'll do one or 2 more games. And like I said, as always, anyone will stop by. So I appreciate it. I'm thinking it's what, Tuesday night? I might do another stream this week. Like I said, I'm with being back on Delta Force for a bit. I definitely want to get some content out for it, if that being videos or a stream or whatever. But yeah, I'll try to, like I said, I'll try to dial in my settings here for you guys, and then eventually get another video up for that, because the controller does feel a little bit different. Not in a bad way, actually. It feels better, which is kind of crazy. But let's be honest, how could you get any worse for what it's been? Cool, this one's just starting. Might honestly just do this one and then call it quits after that. See if there's anything else we can claim. And yeah, just wrap up after this game. The goal is to at least get 20 kills.
Secure all objectives and push back enemy forces.
It's on the roof. Yeah, maybe team deathmatch isn't the mode. I think it definitely has some work to be done when it comes to the spawn and stuff. That was awful. think the map layout that they decided to go with is just not it.
Enemy neutralized.
Like they could have definitely opened up the map a little bit more. Okay, we're not gonna fuck out that one. Yeah, team deathmatch is not the move. Not the move, guys. I don't know if it's really worth playing. I think between the size of the map and just the spawns, it's pretty rough. I don't know why he's spawning right there.
Reloading.
Like even if your teammates are like in combat, it kind of just throws you with it, no matter what.
Clear of the blast!
Artillery barrage ready.
That was a nice.
Changing mag! Fire on them!
Oh, I didn't reload in time, man. See, it just throws you right on your teammates. Bro. This has been brutal.
Focus on fire on
Maybe
them!
not that.
Operation failed. Learn from our mistakes and come back stronger.
Yeah, I'm sorry for that one, you guys. That was that was interesting. Played horrible. 16 and 15, terrible. Yeah, what are we at? 50 minutes. Got four people guys, or four of you guys in here. So I do appreciate that, but I think we're gonna call it quits there. Like I said, I don't want to keep this one super long tonight. Kind of just wanted to play the new season a little bit. And just get a little stream out for you guys, because like I said, it's been 3 weeks or so. But anyway, let's stop then. As always, I appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoy this new season if you're playing the game. and have a good rest of your day or your night, wherever you may be. And I will talk to you guys when I see you again.